She's a pretty little mama. Yes, you are. Miss Poncho. Miss Poncho, how are you doing? You pretty girl. We just gotta wait for some people to come on, mama. We just gotta wait. We just have to wait, mama. Oh, I know. Alright, come on. Come here. Come on up over here. Come on, Poncho. Come on, Poncho. Chicken butt. Let's see. Let's probably make sure. Let's see all messages. Let's see. It's Poncho, the little chicken. You know what? Now I think about it, I want to put you down, Mama. Well, here. Come here. Come up here. Come up here. No. Easy. There you go. Easy, Mama. Let me put this over here. I'm gonna set this down. Ah! I hate trying to do this with a phone. Okay, let's hold it like this. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna check with my tablet once I turn it on. Got one person watching, apparently. That's cool. Got 4 people watching. That's good. Just waiting for a few more. Hold on. Come here, Poncho. Come here. There you go. Can you say hello to the camera? Yeah? What's up with your eye? Here, entertain everybody. Alright. Neon Eta. Sorry, not sure what you're saying. Alright, cool. Alright, so I don't know how many people are actually watching. YouTube never fully tells me what we got going on. There you go. Anyways, we are in Monroe, Oregon right now. And just got done working a job yesterday for a lady who we met through Facebook. Worked for her for about a week on her farm, and then I decided it was time to go. So we walked into town. It was a couple-mile walk, but we walked into town. Do you want to stay up there? I think that's a yes. Anyways, walked into town last night and only got like 3 hours of sleep, which is the reason why we haven't started walking yet. But I'm trying to get all my stuff charged, and I got to reorganize everything. And I'm hoping that I can try to find another pair of combat boots, because I mean I got a pair of winter boots on, but I think I lost one of my combat boots yesterday, so I need to find me another pair. But we're actually gonna leave the Northwest. We're gonna walk. I think we're gonna try to walk to Nevada, which I've been told not to do. Just let everybody know, if you're not speaking English or German, I can't reply, and I can't really see what you're saying down there. I'm sorry. But anyways, we're gonna try to go through Nevada, and then go straight. Let me bring my map up real quick. You comfortable up there? Say hello to everybody, Mama. Say I'm Pancho. Alright, let's bring the map up. Let's see, where is Google Maps? 1 second. Come on, come on. All right, so I gotta go down. I gotta go down to the town of Eugene, or the city of Eugene, which I'm not. I don't really want to. I've been to Eugene before when I was here last time. I'm not a fan of it, but gotta go through Eugene, and then my idea is to head southeast on Highway 58 down to Oak Ridge. Stop by the parks just north of Diamond Peak. And then, let's see, this would take us all the way down to an area called Beaver Marsh. And then from there, we'll follow 97 all the way down to the city of Klamath Falls. And then from there, follow the highway eastbound on Highway 140. That would take us all the way towards Nevada. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. There you go. Chill out. Anyways, it would take us all the way down towards Nevada. I really don't feel like going through California. And then, let's see, through there, we'll go down, we'll go through southern Utah. I want to go and visit the Four Corners Monument. I've never been there before. So, Four Corners, for those who don't know, is where Utah, Colorado, New Mexico, and Arizona meet up. So we are planning on stopping over there. And then from that point, I plan on going to, let's see, we'll go to Highway 64 to Farmington, which I haven't been out there in quite a while. And then take 64 all the way over to Chama, which is one of my favorite towns in New Mexico. And then from Chama, we'll go back straight up through Colorado. And the reason why I don't want to go through the my normal route is because I really don't want to go through. I don't want to go through Durango. Durango is so ridden with homeless people that going through there, I think, would be like the biggest mistake ever. So I feel like if I can get to Chama, which I'm very familiar with, and then head straight north on Highway 17, I think we'll go to Colorado for a few months. And then I want to go back down to Texas, go visit my mother and a few other people, grab the rest of my stuff, and then what I'm hoping for is, for those who aren't aware, in Arizona and parts of California, the BLM, which is the Bureau of Land Management, not Black Lives Matter, they own, like a hell of a ton of land, okay? I think the place we're going to in Quartzsite, I think it's like 40,000 acres or something like that, maybe a little less. I could be wrong. But from September to April, I think it is, you can actually stay out there for $180 for 7 months. And you could be in a tent, RV, van, doesn't matter. The one we're going to in particular offers restrooms and water and stuff like that. And apparently, there's always people in town that need workers. So it sounds like there's seasonal stuff. So I think what I would like to do is to make. I would like to make Quartzsite, or at least the campgrounds outside of Quartzsite, a seasonal thing for 7 months, and then go back on the road, do some more work, gather supplies, enough supplies to go back down to Quartzsite and just pay every year. I think so. The sad part is I lost 2 chickens in the past week and a half. I lost Lefty, which is why she's named Poncho. And then we lost one of our other birds. I'm not sure what happened to her, but her wing got tugged on really hard from the looks of it, and like literally the bone was sticking out. It was disgusting to look at. So we ended up having to put her down because I mean, I didn't have the money to take her to a vet, and we were afraid that infection was going to set in pretty soon. So we ended up having to put her down. So now I'm down to 3 chickens, her and the 2 other grown ones, which I'm not happy with because I'm wanting to get with as big as a dog crate as I have. If I could find bigger, that would be cool. But I'm trying to at least have up to at least 6 to 8 chickens. Now that might seem like a lot, but at the same time, really the only time that they're even in the crate is when we're walking or in an area that the chickens can't be out in. So also, since I have some people here, I tried doing a podcast yesterday. I still have all the recordings for it. The problem is, for whatever reason, the app that I normally use, the converting, the conversion just took forever. To get to 3%, it took 2 hours to do that. And finally, I gave up and deleted the app. So I'm going to try to go ahead and use a different app to get it edited because I would love to get that thing off the ground. If I can do podcasting on the side just to entertain the hell out of people with my opinions and stuff, that would actually be pretty cool. Let's see. In Quartzsite, this is another reason why I want to go to Quartzsite. If I can find it, there it is. So in Quartzsite, you have what looks like 3 or 4 different LTVA campgrounds. That's what they call their campgrounds. What are you doing? Can you say hello to everybody? No, you want to look at me? Okay. In Quartzsite, you got like 3 or 4 different campgrounds. You also have, let's see, believe. Okay, so you get a pilot's travel center. You get several different restaurants. I believe, let's see, there's a library, there's several parks. Looks like, I think I just saw a bookstore. I'm not sure where. That'd be pretty cool. There's a Dollar General, a really good looking Dollar General, several different RV parks. Let's see, I could have swore, okay, there's a Love's truck stop. I could have swore, I thought I saw a Walmart. I'd be surprised if they didn't have one. 1 second. Is this it? No. Nearest Walmart is north in the town of Parker. That sucks. But you do get other places. You do get other stores you can go to, which is fine. The only problem I'm going to have is I'm going to need to carry a hell of a ton of chicken feed. But I'm okay with that. Maybe I can DoorDash some chicken feed down here. Oh, there's a Salvation Army thrift store. Let's see, they do got a post office, so I can get stuff in the mail. Let's see, is there a farm and feed store in this town? Farm. Is it farm, not pharmacy? Let's see here. And of course, it takes me to another damn state. So stupid. So anyways, that's what I want to do is make Quartzsite next year a seasonal home for me, and then just go on the road for the rest of the months and then come back. Let's see here. That's the one in California. So anyways, yeah, that's what our plans is right now, and I'm hoping. I think another thing I would love to do is try to get an even bigger tent. I like the big one I have right now, but it's kind of falling apart. Even with the spray, resistant stuff that we have, we put it through a rainstorm before we got here, and it just didn't work well. The outer layer, from what I could tell, this tent, I mean, it's a pretty old tent. It's almost 30 years old. This tent, it says it's like an 8 to 10 person tent. I think it's actually like a 6 to 8 person, but I think it has like 2 layers. You got your outside layer of the fabric, and then you got the inside layer of the fabric. Well, the problem is a lot of the outside actually falling off. So, from what I could tell, even if you have like the water repellent stuff, it just doesn't really seem to work, and it's kind of annoying to deal with. And so, yeah, I feel like if I could try to find maybe a 10 to a 12 person tent for me and the animals to live in, especially once we get the court site, I feel like that would be a good thing. But I mean, it's whatever. So, anyways, like I said, we are in Monroe. I gotta walk to Eugene. It's gonna take me a couple days unless somebody fixes up. Which honestly, I hope they don't. I'd rather just walk, not lock. Um, I'm gonna try to enjoy as much as I can of the scenery here in Oregon. The cool part is we're right next to an abandoned rail line. They tore the tracks up about I want to say 6 or 7 years ago, but you can still see it on Google Maps. And the building behind me, I mean, we're at the library right now. This part of the building behind me is actually the old train station. They built around it and then added on over here. And the architect or the designers or whatever tried to make it look as authentic as possible, related to what the old train station used to look like. So it's a really cool library. I like it. I saw pictures of what Monroe used to look like, and it seems like they tore down a lot of the really cool looking historical buildings. Oh, still, Mama. I'm gonna pick the camera up. Oh! Hang on, Mama. Here, look, here. I'm gonna put you in your bucket. There you go. Stay in your bucket. Awesome. But yeah, I'm also kind of disappointed right now because one of my I don't know if I should even bring this up, but one of my favorite YouTubers, not going to mention by name, and it's not somebody I've met, by the way. I wanted to meet this person because he kind of influenced me on the way I'm traveling right now. And to put it simple, how he is on YouTube and how he is on Facebook, it feels like it's two totally people. On YouTube, he seems to be like a really nice guy, does get annoyed at times, but he seems like he's a really nice guy, and he's giving away free samples of a certain product. But then I messaged him and said, hey, I got a bunch of jars of honey with me. I said, are you interested in doing some trading, because he has some stuff I want that he gives away as free samples. And he says, well, and he's here in Oregon, by the way. He says, well, I don't really do trading or whatever, but I do have free samples to give away. And this was a conversation on YouTube. So I introduced myself to him through Facebook, and I got this on screenshot. It's like two totally different people. He just starts freaking out. His anxiety was apparently getting the best of him, which I understand. I get very anxious too. But I introduced myself to him, and when he realized who I was after I mentioned my YouTube name, he starts calling me a liar and saying that I don't do the whole farmsteady thing that he does. Even when I sent him pictures, he didn't believe it. So, and then I noticed through his conversations with people on Facebook, through messaging or whatever, or I'm sorry, on the comments on his post, he's just, and excuse my language if any children are listening, he's just a complete ass to everybody. And it's so infuriating because I feel like, in a way, with us being, I don't use the term influencers, but I guess that's the only way to describe it. With us being influencers, in a way, you're going to gain a following for what you do. And I love what he does. I think it's the most sustainable way of living. But you can't get annoyed or fed up with people when they just want to carry a conversation with you through Messenger or in the comments section. If you're busy, that's one thing. I just don't look at my phone. But when people are literally trying, he'll make posts trying to come up with ideas or whatever, and people will try to give him some help with the idea or whatever, and he'll just brush it off. He's rude as hell, and it's annoying. I would never do something like that unless you're cussing me out or just being a complete. I'm gonna be trying to be child friendly with this a loser. I'm not gonna treat you like that, but he treats people like that, and it makes no sense. I don't understand how he has this following when he treats people like this, So I wanted to meet him because, like I said, he influenced me on how I travel now, and I mean, I think he actually carries too. I wouldn't be surprised. I think I remember he mentioned something about that too on one of his YouTube videos. And that conversation alone just told me it probably wasn't a good idea to meet the guy. But so I'm kind of disappointed with that. I wanted to meet the guy. I don't understand how you could be giving away free samples of your sheep's milk, and then, I mean, on video at least, and then, when people would like to meet you and help you or whatever, you're just complete opposite. It makes no sense whatsoever. I never brush people off like that. Even on Facebook, I might not see your comment because Facebook's annoying. It doesn't give me all the notifications, but I still try to get back to you or with you as fast as I can if I'm aware. So that's the annoying part, you know. Sounds like the chickens are getting hungry. All right, I gotta go deal with the chickens. I think they're getting hungry. I'll see you guys later. I gotta get my phones charged. Peace.